Hey Tony, this is Nima Salehi from Gartner. How are you doing today?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Doing good. So I saw you accepted a job at Bluebell, and I know you worked in the accounting industry before. Have you ever worked in the banking industry?
No, I've never worked in the banking industry. It's been kind of a difficult challenge for me so far.
I was calling to see if Gartner could assist you with any IT needs, and if you had any future goals.
Yeah, we actually have a goal. So our overall corporate goal is to increase profits by 10% while cutting costs by 4%. Just like a personal goal. Oh, no, go ahead. That's our main goal.
And have you had any obstacles getting to this goal?
Um, yeah. So far, we have. Yeah, so far we don't really have like the right information to really allow our company to increase profits by 10% while cutting costs by 4%.
So information is the problem for you. How have you been going about getting your research?
So far we're kind of just using like outdated information, and it's not really the same kind of information that other banks have in Atlanta. We're also like I'm new to the job, so I mean I'm having an issue getting interns to know what to look at for their research.
Have you considered using any consulting services like Gartner?
Um, Not really. As of right now, I don't really feel comfortable with bringing in a third party to help me do my job since I'm so new to the company.
I understand where you're coming from, but if you think about it, why wouldn't you want to bring a third party in like Gartner when we have such a vast network of professional former CIOs and access to over 1,300 reports? This could easily solve your problem about not getting the right information.
Wow, I didn't think about it like that.
Yeah, and so basically, we could tailor these reports to your needs. You'd be able to cut your costs and be able to increase profits. Are there any other goals you have for this year?
Yeah, well, it's not really this year goal. We kind of want to start in 2019, but we would like to start a mobile strategy to help improve our customer service.
Well, actually, we just got done working with another client, the Timberwolves, and they enrolled their first mobile app. It was a giant success, and they were also really iffy about getting into business with us. But sometimes when you don't have an experienced IT team like that, you just need a third party to bring in the knowledge and be able to lead their team to get to their goal. So I'd like to, if you're more comfortable with working with Gartner, I'd like to flip to the financial side.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
So do you have, before we start, do you have a complete buying power?
Yeah, I have complete control over my budget, but the CFO has to approve or deny each purchasing decision.
Okay, so just getting into pricing a little bit. So we start for 1 year. Well, it depends on the services that you want, but for 1 year, we start about $80,000. And what I'd recommend for you is one CIO and two direct reports per year. And we do 3-year contracts. Every year, we increase it by an annual 3%. So total for 3 years would be $247,600.
Yeah, that seems a little steep, man. I just don't see the value in doing that, and I don't really know how I could justify the cost for such a large investment.
Well, if you think about it, to reach your main goal for the year, like you said, was to increase profitability by 10% and cut costs by 4%. Using our direct reports to get information from rival banks in the Atlanta area to be able to cut costs by 4% and then increase your profitability. In the end, you would easily make that money back. And in the long run, I think this is a great move for y'all.
Wow, I never really thought about it like that. Really right.
Yeah, so if you have no other questions or concerns, I would love to get a call with you and your CFO.
Oh, yeah, that sounds great, man. We can set that up tomorrow.
All right, man. Sounds good. You have a good day.
All right, you too.